I was maybe 10 or 11, just an ordinary afternoon after school. My parents weren't home yet, and I was upstairs at my desk, surrounded by open notebooks and pencils, trying to finish my math homework. The house was quiet, just the ticking of the clock and the faint hum of the fridge downstairs. Then, ding dong, the doorbell rang. No big deal, I thought. My friend down the street sometimes came over, so I leapt up, excited, and hurried toward the stairs. At the very top landing, there's this tall, narrow window above the front door. Usually, if someone's standing outside, I can see just the top of their head through it. But this time, it wasn't just the top of a head. There was a face, perfectly lined up with the glass. This window is at least 7 feet high, but this man, he was right there, eye level. He had this oddly round face, stretched in a huge grin that looked more like something out of a horror movie than a friendly hello. And then, as if that wasn't strange enough, my cat, my super friendly cat who usually loves everyone, arched his back and started growling. Not hissing, growling. That's when my stomach dropped. The man leaned closer and said in this too cheerful voice, "Hi, I'm here to check for pests. Can you let me in?" My heart was pounding. Something told me this wasn't right. I ducked down behind the railing, hoping maybe he didn't actually see me. But then he called out again, "I saw you!" "I know your parents aren't home, but I need to come in." Hearing him say that so casually, like he knew my situation, froze me. I grabbed the banister tight, every instinct screaming, "Do not open that door." I forced my voice to sound steady, even though it cracked. You'll have to come back another time." But he didn't back off. He kept repeating over and over that I needed to let him in. His voice got sharper, angrier each time. So I did the only thing I could think of. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed the phone off the wall and yelled, "I'm going to call the police." That's when the mask slipped. Suddenly, he wasn't smiling anymore. He started cursing at me, screaming that I was rude, that I was stopping him from doing his job. And then, bam! He slammed his hand against the door so hard the sound echoed through the house. I was shaking, my little hands fumbling with the phone, starting to dial. My cat stayed on the landing above, still growling like a guard dog. And then, just as quickly as he came, he bolted, still yelling insults at me, calling me words I didn't even understand at that age. One of them was bitch. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew it was meant to hurt.